What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And today, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm taking the Hellcat wheels off of the Magnum, and I know y'all are gonna get mad, but hear me out first. Alright guys, so welcome on back to TK's Garage, and today we're going to be putting the stock wheels back on the Magnum. You know, they have a saying that everything is for sale, right? Now you guys know with wheels and other stuff and, you know, adjustments and other things that I've done to this car outside of the motor, that, you know, outside of the engine and the engine work, that I was about $4,000 into the car. Well, I met with a couple different people. Everybody, you know, you knew that the air conditioning compressor kind of grenaded on this car. It blew up. Car still runs and drives fine. And to be honest with you, the car was going in to have the compressor replaced tomorrow. A subscriber, one of you guys, reached out and said, TK, I want that Magnum just as it is. You ain't got to fix the compressor. And look, I got the estimate right here. It was going in tomorrow. It was going to be like $450 plus tax to fix the compressor, right? Like brand new compressor, recharge, the whole nine. But this guy's like, yo, you guys know, like I said, $4 grand in before, you know, the motor stuff, the motor work. That's rims, car, the whole thing. And then, look, man, somebody offered me $8,800 for this car. Now, full disclosure, if I had to pay for the motor stuff and stuff that was put into this car, no way I would sell it for $8,800, because just the engine work and whatnot alone would have been way too much, right? It'd have been a car that I couldn't sell. I would have to keep it. But not having to pay for that, not really having a cost on it, my only cost being the wheels, you know, getting it tuned in once they had the motor and stuff situated correctly, and the transmission service, like I'm looking at like almost a $4,000 profit. I know people are going to say, TK, but if you just keep this car for like 5 years, it'll be worth double that. What a lot of you guys don't understand is, the car thing is my passion. I love cars, man. But I can take that $4,000 and trade on some small cryptos that you don't even know about, and I can turn that $4,000 into $10,000 this week. So, you know, for me, it's what's it worth? Do I want to do it? You know what I'm saying? That said, I absolutely 100% love the car, though. I do. I think it's a great platform. You know, driving it, I've enjoyed it. I think it's an awesome car. I really do. I think it's an awesome car. Even if you don't do motor work and stuff like I had done to this car, you ain't got to, you know, put a SRT8 motor in it or whatever. But even if you just have the 5.7 and you just do some minor stuff to it to liven this thing up, it's a joy. They are a joy to drive. I'm just petty. Now, I know I could adjust the steering and the suspension to make it feel like a newer Charger or Challenger, to have that more tight suspension. But I don't want to do all that. I don't need to do all that. I really don't. I really just need to enjoy it. Like, I know people are going to get mad. They're going to be like, but TK, is that why you bought it? Yes, I bought the BMW because I wanted to have that precise sports car again. And while the Challenger wasn't precise, you know, you felt a lot of the stuff from the road. The power, you know, the sound, the power, the aggressiveness of that car made up for that. So, yeah. Not to say that, and again, I'm going to say it again, like, I'm not saying that this is a bad car or a bad platform. I think the Magnum is awesome. I really do. It's just a cost now. I mean, you saw when I had the Jaguar, guys, I bought that car for $2 grand. It was completely sorted, owned by a service manager from Jaguar. Why would I want to sell that car? Because somebody offered me more than double what I paid for it less than 3 days later. I'm going to take that every single time. Like, you got to understand, man, you know, I think there's an old Kenny Rogers song. You got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them. And in the cases of BMWs, you got to know when to walk away and when to run. And, you know, you got to count your blessings when you're sitting at the table. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be like, no, no. TK's cracker done came out. Oh, man. But no, man, in all seriousness, it's just a matter of money, man. That's just what it is. You know, it's when you get something like I had it, I bought it. It's an investment. I made some content with it on the channel. Oh, damn. My tire guy's closed. Shit. I'm gonna have to find a tire shop that's open. That sucks. That sucks. I usually go to a place here called Red's Tire out here in Hope County, but they're closed. I mean, it is Sunday. I'm probably screwed. I'm probably just gonna have to buy a jack and do it myself, which I really don't want to do, but oh, you know what? Yeah, I need to do it anyway. Time to go to AutoZone. I just thought about it. I left the lug nuts at the house. I left the lug nuts at the house. Yeah. Oh boy. So again, just to be clear, like I don't want anybody thinking like, oh, he's just hating on this car. No, man, I'm not hating on the Magnum. I think it's great, and I'll probably get another one at some point. But I'll probably buy a V6, you know, with a blown motor that don't run for like 1,500 bucks, and then, you know, build it the way I want it at that point. Like, strip it out, take my time, do whatever. Knowing I got other stuff going on, you know, we got a house being built and all this other stuff that I got to get done, man. You know, getting this property out in Nevada, getting the property in Kansas tightened up. I was like, do I really got time to rebuild, you know, to put this Magnum where I want it, right? And the answer was, nah, not really. I don't. And for me to do it the way I want to do it, that means being able to take the time. And this is not taking shots at the area that I live in, but I'm just going to be honest, man. Out here, I can't say that I could find a shop that's going to be able to wrap my car in a timely fashion. And there's just so much shit that I would need to get done that I don't think it could be done, you know? So, anywho's. Now I'm here at Advance. We're going to buy us a jack and some jack stands, and then we're going to go back and get to work. All right. 2-ton jack obtained. Back to the crib where we will knock out the rest of this wheel swap. And then I'll try to link up with these folks. Man. Females in uniform, man. Man. I know y'all. TK, you foul. I was talking about the ones behind me in the car. All right? Not the National Guard chicks over here that are figuring out shit. Thank you. This thing does sound good though. Sounds so good. I will say this, I will miss the car just in that it was just super fun and it was cool kind of tuning and getting this Mopar to where it is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna enjoy my profit, you know? I'm about to be popping out to Puerto Rico for a couple weeks. In case y'all didn't know, it's something I do every single year. So I'm gonna we be popping down to Puerto Rico and chilling and enjoying myself, and that's all courtesy. Like, all the stuff I'm gonna do while I'm gone is all courtesy to this Magnum right here, man. This Magnum let me get it all cleaned up, you know. Let me get her all cleaned up and straight, and now, you know, she's gonna go live on with another family, a gentleman, I guess, that is ultimately buying the car. Is the gentleman that's ultimately buying the car has like a Grand Marquis or something now, and was just like, yeah, man, I just want something solid, man. I just want something that I can, you know, open the hatch and throw my tools in and get around. And he just wants something big. He didn't want to like come from the Grand Marquis to something else. He wanted to feel like it's big, and this car is definitely that. 100% definitely that, for sure. But anywho's, we'll tap back in when we get back to the crib. We'll start jacking this thing up and we'll swap the rims out. That said, I do got to say major shout out to my people over at Rim Time, which put the Hellcat wheels on the Magnum for me. That was a sponsored setup, man, and I truly appreciate them. If you're in Fayetteville proper, especially out there by Spring Lake, go tap in with my people out there at Rim Time, man. And look, I know some of y'all might be like, yeah, but my credit's messed up. I can't finance no wheels, man. I ain't got no money. I only get paid like every 2 weeks, or I only get paid once a month, or whatever. It doesn't matter, man. They work with you. Your credit could be super jacked up. It doesn't matter. They can get you some fresh ass wheels on the car immediately. And listen, if you got something where, and now here's the thing, I'm not trying to get you to go further in the debt. If you can't afford the wheels, don't buy the wheels, because they will come get their wheels. Let's be honest, they gonna get their wheels. So if you can afford it though, and your credit might not be right, you know, you might want to tap in over at you might want to tap in on my new channel I'm dropping called Money Talk with TK, where I'm going to be doing trades and stuff like that, and I'll do some credit repair. I did a lot of that before in the past, and I'll probably recover some of that stuff for you new guys, but most of it is going to be all like money moves and stuff like that. That's what we're going to be covering, so we're going to get that in. I'm going to get this car back before the wheels go all over the place, and then yeah, man, I don't even know where the hell I was. I just lost my whole train of thought, man. Look at that. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good day, man. It's sometimes, you know, when you're having a good day, you just got to enjoy the good day. I'm enjoying it. So let me go ahead and get these wheels swapped, and then we'll link up with them, and then we'll sell the car. But first, we'll get back to the house. We'll do the wheel swap. Right now, I just got some time to put the stock wheels back on the Magnum so that it can be sold. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm gonna get started. So I technically have an hour before they get here. So we want to get these wheels swapped. Put these Hellcat wheels up. Got me a goodie jack and some jack stands. Advance. Nice little 2-ton jack. It'll do. Got a nice little handle for it, if I want to put that on there, which honestly I don't care. Oh, I don't even need the jack stands, I don't think, at the moment. I just need to jack her ass end up. Whew. Now, I just gotta find a good jack point for her from the rear. But something tells me it's so far up, I'm not gonna be able to jack it up from back here. I'm gonna have to do one side at a time, huh? That sucks. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe I can do this the quick way. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I doubt it.
but I'm willing to try it. Here she goes. Here she goes. I'm lifting it up by the rear end, by the way, in case any of y'all are gonna yell in the comments and be, that's not how you do that, TK. You can't do that. The level of F's I give her 0, just so you know. I just need these tires to clear enough off the ground that I can get them off. Damn it. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. I don't know if this suspension is the F, man. Like, I'm almost at the top of this jack and I don't think she's lifting. Uh-oh. Just barely. It's not enough though. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I don't think it's enough. We're gonna look. It might be, maybe. But nope. She's still firmly on the ground. All right. That means I gotta do one side at a time. That sucks. Makes my job harder. But wow, that suspension's got a lot of move to it, man. That is a lot of move to that suspension. At that time. All right. Now, we're gonna pull our air hammer out. Our air hammer. Listen to me using retarded words. We're gonna use our electric impact from Flex here that we picked up back when I was working on the GTO. And we're gonna see what socket these are. I'm gonna assume, I'm gonna make some assumptions here in a minute. Oh. Whew. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Uh-oh. It just keeps getting better, man. All right. I don't have a big adapter, do I? Nope. All right. Well, I guess we're going to the store to buy tools, huh? It looks that way. What do we got here? We got a 14, a 15. Oh, it looks like I gotta run to the store again, guys. Never fails, right? Not a 15. Let's see, 18 or 19. All right, we need a 19. Damn, it sucks. I got the big one right there. And what size are these also 19s? I gotta look. Nope. What is this, 24? Too big. All right, so let me see what size the stock socket is. All right, so I need a 7/8 and a 19. That'll fit this tool. So we'll bring these in. Oh, we're gonna hit the road real quick, guys. Back to the top tool store. And this sucks because by the time I get back, I'm gonna have like 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to be on some NASCAR shit to get this car done right. Damn it. We can get it done though. I can cut some of that time down in the M. So we're gonna run it. We're gonna run up here to AutoZone and get these damn sockets. Damn. Sockets obtained. Now we got to get back. It's 240, and they're both, the notary and the person buying the car is supposed to be there at 3:15. That's gonna give me about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes to swap these, which if I'm fast and efficient, I should be able to knock that out. Woo. You're kidding me, right? Oh, you're kidding me, man. They won't fit. Oh. Well, that means I gotta go old school. That sucks. Oh boy. Oh boy, they just don't want me to get done. So of course the socket I bought doesn't fit. So, I mean, it fits the lug nuts, but it won't fit in the wheels. So I had to use manual labor, but I got it. Now it's time to get these swapped out. Whew. Oh, the e-brake. You got it? There it goes. Oh. Well, guys, that's it for the Magnum. I mean, you know, look, man, here's the one thing I can tell you. Money talks and bullshit walks, all right? If somebody's willing to pay you for the car, outside of anything else, you got to take the money and do whatever the next thing is, you know? I know a lot of people would be like, oh, but if I wait, if I do this, I could get more for this, I could do more with that. And look, there's nothing wrong with doubling up your money. And if you're able to double up your money, whether by using, you know, sponsored things or you have a homeboy hookup or whatever on parts or whatever, and you get something tightened up and you're able to sell it, sell it. So, you know, after putting my work into it, doing what we did to the Magnum, and I know we didn't do a lot of videos on the car, but doing what we did to it, I think doubling up the money is not a bad deal. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I know a lot of people will be like, I can't believe you sold the Magnum, TK. Look, man, there'll be another car. There'll be another project car. I got another project car I need to get to out back. I got to get to work on that Volkswagen. I got to get to getting this pickup truck running and driving. I got a lot of stuff to get going, man. And the temperature is just right. We're just getting back to good temps where I could be outside working on that Nissan hardbody and getting that thing running. You know, from what I was told, it needs a head gasket. We'll see. I'm gonna pull the heads and we'll look at it. You know, well, first we'll get new fresh fuel to it and check out the carburetor and see if I can get it running. And if it runs hot, you know, I'm gonna check coolant lines and all that stuff first before we go tearing apart the motor. But we'll get it. But needless to say, there you have it, guys. Another car bought, another car sold. I think I'm averaging like a 35 to 40% profit on every car that we've bought and sold on the channel. I'm thinking about it, every car
I haven't taken a loss on any cars. That's a positive, right? I mean, that's how you do the business, though. I'm just not one for, I can't take a loss on a car. I'll sit on it before I take a loss on it. But with that said, I have some other news for you guys. I know you guys were waiting for me to talk about the Green Monster, and you guys will get a video on that soon. But we have a really busy week, man. Auctions are going to be crazy. We're hoping to win Slime Pack _ 392's car this week. That's coming up Monday. I'm filming this for you guys on a Saturday. So you'll probably see this either Sunday or Monday. So I'm hoping to win her car, and then I got big news for you guys on the Green Monster coming soon. Stay tuned for that. And I got to give you guys an update on the Ram, 2021 Ram Rebel 1500. I'm sorry, not 2500. Damn. My brain is frazzled. Anyways, I need to go put this cash away, and I got to go make a run to the bank. I don't like having this much cash sitting around, but anyways, with that said, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you like automotive content, buying cars, flipping cars, where to buy cars for cheap, all of that stuff, then this is the channel for you. With that said, catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Whoopee!